Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillah, thumma salatu wassalam ala Rasulillahi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So today we are going to be looking at the delightfulness of faith and the sweetness of Iman. What do you know about these two aspects, and what does Islam basically talk about the sweetness of faith and delightfulness of Iman in the same context? Where do I get these two things if I want to achieve them?
Now, when we look at the delightfulness of faith and the sweetness of Iman,
Now,
it reminds me of that hadith we studied recently, where the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said,
now,
Thalathun, three qualities. Man kunna fihi wujida halawat al-Iman. Whoever has the following three qualities, wujida halawat al-Iman, will test or get the sweetness of faith. Number one, he says, Ayakun Allah wa Rasuluhu habba ilayhim mimma siwahuma.
now,
The one whom Allah and His Messenger become the most dear than anything else. This means in everything you do, you put God first.
true.
These people constantly choose to do what makes Allah happy. Even loving the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam
Sallallahu alayhi
means
wasallam.
you
Now,
love Allah.
now,
As a Muslim, you have to love the Prophet sallallahu
Sallallahu
alaihi
alaihi
wasallam more than
wasallam.
even your family.
true.
The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam
Sallallahu alayhi
said,
wasallam.
None of you truly believe until I am more beloved to him than his father, child, and all of mankind.
True.
Secondly, if you want to get the sweetness of faith, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Wa ayyuhibbal mar'a, the one who loves a person, la yuhibbuhu illa lillah, only for the sake of Allah.
Yeah.
Lastly, he says sallallahu alaihi
Sallallahu
wasallam,
alayhi wasallam.
Wa ayyakraha ayyauda fi kufri, the one who hates to return to disbelief. Kama yakrahu ayyukhtafa fi nari, just as he hates to be cast into the fire. So yeah, there you are, sweetness of faith.
So, you have talked about sweetness of faith, and indeed, it is interesting that the Prophet ﷺ said those three qualities give somebody the sweetness of faith. But what does sweetness of faith truly mean? What is the meaning of this word?
It means that whoever finds it will experience the following. The person in sweetness of faith will find ease in all acts of obedience to Allah. She will not feel bored while reciting the Quran,
Now,
making adhkar. They will enjoy.
interesting.
2. The person in sweetness of faith will prefer his or her faith over worldly aim. The person in sweetness of faith will bear the hardships that come along the way for the sake of Allah.
All right. Thank you very much for your submission. That is it. Sweetness of faith and delightfulness of Iman. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the sweetness in faith and also give us the delightfulness of Iman so that we meet Him when He is pleased with us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.